believe me, don't you?
She's right. Werewolves would never have put themselves in jeopardy by doing this. Hey, you alright?
I'm fine.
Sure,
Abigail! And thank you for standing up for me back there.
It was nothing. That terrible woman didn't have any right to accuse werewolves of doing this.
You really don't think it was the werewolves?
No. No, this is something else.
Come on, let's get out of here. Hogsmeade doesn't feel as welcoming as it usually does.
Have you been following me?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. It's just, no one has stood up for me before. What you did in Hogsmeade, just thanks.
My pleasure.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you hear? Professor McGonagall is considering banning students from visiting.
What? Why? Because of the supposed werewolves?
Oh, it's not that. She's worried that Hogsmeade is getting dangerous. I mean, she knows it isn't werewolves, but someone is causing the destruction. I heard there've been more break-ins.
Really? Well then, we better get back while we can. Would you want to come with us?
I don't know.
Come on, it's the last Saturday visit before the holidays. It'll be great. We can all go. I'm sure my friends would love to get to know you.
All right, but I have to get back before dark. I'm working on a complicated potion for Professor Slughorn, and if I botch it, I'll fail.
No problem. And hey, if you ever need a hand, my friend Daniel is really good at potions.
Oh no, it's late. I have to go.
Is everything okay?
I can't. I have to.
We should follow her, just to see if she's alright. Abigail? Why did she run down here? This doesn't go back to Hogwarts. Aww. I don't mean you any trouble. Wait, that's Abigail's scarf. What did you do to my friend?
Where's your friend?
Oh no. Abigail! I thought it had attacked her, but she must have escaped into the tunnel before I got here.
And we just chased that thing in after her.
We have to help her. Come on!
It smells like wolfsbane. As in wolfsbane potion.
Of course. Abigail is the werewolf. That's why she's so passionate about werewolves, and why she didn't hurt me.
Actually, you can thank the wolfsbane potion for that. Makes them calm and sleepy, apparently. So, what do? Wake her up?
Absolutely not. She needs her rest. Plus, I'm not sure it's a good idea to wake a sleeping werewolf. Wolfsbane potion or not.
I'll leave a note. I don't want her to worry that we might give away her secret. If she wants to talk about it tomorrow, she knows where to find us. Abigail, how are you feeling?
Better. Thanks. I got your note. I'm sorry you had to find me that way.
It's all right, but you could have told me.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust.
I can't imagine what it's like having to go through that every month. Have you told anyone your secret?
No. The professors know, of course, but you're the first student to figure it out.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I promise.
Thank you. That means a lot.
This is probably a silly question, but how do you cope with it every month?
It's been a challenge. After I was turned, I was angry. But having lived with lycanthropy for so long, I've gotten used to it. It's not fun, but with the wolfsbane potion, it's manageable.
May I ask how it happened?
I was attacked when I was very young by my father.
Your father?
It wasn't his fault. I was always curious where he ran off to every month, so I finally followed him into the forest one night. He picked up my scent as soon as he turned. I ran, but I was lucky to survive.
That must have been terrifying. Why didn't he take wolfsbane?
Wolfsbane potion is very difficult and expensive to make. I've been lucky to have help from the school, but back then, we didn't have the means.
He must have felt terrible when he learned what he'd done.
Dad was devastated. He was so ashamed and fearful that it might happen again. He left. I haven't seen him since. I've been trying to reconnect with my father. I reached out where I could, but I don't know if he got my message. But I'm afraid to ask too many questions. Not everyone is as open-minded as you.
Then maybe I can help. If we work together, we might be able to dig into the werewolf sightings without making anyone too suspicious. We're just two Hogwarts students writing a parchment on werewolves.
That's brilliant! How do we begin?
When's the next trip to Hogsmeade?
Lots of people out today. That's good, right?
Yes, I wonder what they're gathering for.
There does seem to be quite a crowd forming.
Precisely. They are beasts! Mindless killers!
What? No, that's not what we said. They're victims of a disease, one that can be controlled, with the right potions. They're not bad people. They're just people. I'm not going to stop looking for my father.
I understand, but we need to be careful.
Do you expect me to stand by while someone falsely accuses werewolves?
I'll help you, but we need to be careful. We don't want to make things worse.
Fine. What do you suggest we do then?
We need to figure out who's causing the disturbances. If we can prove it's not werewolves.
Renka will look like a fool. Brilliant, let's do it.
That didn't go so well. It actually seems like werewolves did it.
Except most of the robberies didn't happen during a full moon. So claw marks and tufts of fur don't make sense. It has to be something else.
I do find it curious that almost nothing was stolen. Except for a few potion ingredients.
Actually, that has me concerned. I recognize some of those ingredients. They're used to make wolfsbane potion.
That's not good. Unless someone took it to make it look like werewolves did it. Which is rather unlikely. Rats!
That reminds me. I'm low on a few ingredients myself, particularly aconite. If you wouldn't mind, I know where some grows. It's on the way back to the castle, just off the path a bit.
Sure, let's go.
Thanks again for your help. Ingredients have been harder and harder to come by recently. Professor Slughorn has even had trouble getting some things. So I like to pick wild herbs whenever I can. The herbs are almost ready. We can start the brewing process now.
You said it was a difficult potion to brew, right?
Very. The professor taught me how to brew it properly, but it's still complicated and time-consuming.
I can help brew it if you like.
That'll be great. Who do you think that was? Because they were picking aconite. They might have been a werewolf too.
Or someone collecting aconite for another reason. It's not just used in wolfsbane potion.
Yes, you're right. Come on, let's get back to the castle.
I can't wait to give Robin one of these canary creams. She's going to love it.
Those are delicious! Is that your favorite sweet? Ah, yes. The ones that make you sound like an animal. I suppose those are rather clever.
Oh.
I haven't, but she sounds lovely. I'm just glad the shops were still open. Hey, what's this?
Is that it? Did we beat them? Abigail? Hey! Abigail, are you all right?
I'm fine, but where are we?
Hey, what is all this? What are you...
Dad, I'd like you to meet my friend.
The name's Gerard. It seems you've been helping out my daughter.
I'm only trying to do what's right.
What's right? An interesting concept, especially given current events. So tell me, what do you think of our kind anyway?
Werewolves are just people. I don't understand why everyone's so worked up.
Fear does funny things, especially in a group. I'm glad my daughter found someone as understanding as you.
I know it wasn't, but you haven't been behind the break-ins, have you?
Of course not. It's all that Renka's doing.
I knew it!
We can help you brew the wolfsbane potion. If anyone asks, we can just say it's for class.
You do that? For us?
Of course. It isn't fair how everyone's treating you.
See, Dad? Not everyone in the wizarding community is bad, and I can help you all blend in properly. After all, I've been doing it for years. Ignore them. They just have nothing more interesting in their own lives to talk about.
I thought we weren't supposed to draw attention to ourselves.
Don't worry about them. We have more important things to worry about. Thanks again for your help.
Of course. I just hope this helps Hogsmeade see that there isn't any danger. Speaking of, the full moon is almost out. Better drink your potion. That's not the potion we brewed, is it?
No. I still had some left over from my last batch. Next time, I'll have to try yours.
But why was yours a different color?
It was. I thought it was the same. It's not. Oh no! Did something go wrong with the big batch? If even one ingredient is prepared incorrectly...
Abigail? Are you still you? Then that means... they're not. It sounds like they're coming this way. And without the proper wolfsbane potion, they'll be uncontrollable. Can you, speak to them? You don't know. Still, you should try. Maybe they'll listen to another werewolf. What could have gone wrong? We followed the potion instructions exactly. Unless... You don't think someone sabotaged it, do you? We don't want to hurt you. We're on your side. Please, try to understand. Abigail, wait!
Stupid child. I already have. Oh, believe it. Get off me, you monster! No, please, have mercy!
She did deserve it, but I'm proud of you for taking the high road. Come on. This isn't over yet. Abigail? I think it's your father. Not sure that helped. Maybe we should run. That's it. I think you're getting through. Or maybe not. Look out!
Well done. We may yet survive this night.
Thanks, but that was mostly Abigail. I didn't think it possible. She finally got through to her father.
Was anyone hurt or bitten?
Incredibly, no. Quite a few bumps and bruises, but no bites. And no werewolves killed either.
Thank Merlin and thank you. I know what you did this night. For me, my pack, and for Abigail. I won't forget it.
Neither will I. You should know your daughter saved me more than once. She's amazing.
I know.